Let's cut the open cup.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Open Cup Podcast. I'm Stuffy Nose Kory,
I'm Stuffy Nose Craig.
and we are in it with the seasonal fall allergies.
Yeah, we are. It's goldenrod season.
It's fucking goldenrod.
Yep. That's what they used to call me in high school.
Goldenrod.
Did I said
yeah,
that
you
like
said that last
shit.
episode. That's the title of the last episode.
Oh
actually.
no. I gotta review our
Yeah,
previous.
let's get back to the drawing board.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. So today,
Yeah, it's a very special episode.
yeah, it is. Because we're gonna cup some questionable coffee that we roasted.
Yeah, we are cupping robusta today.
I'm not sure if I can stomach this.
Well, you know what I can't stomach is my wife just texted me and said that Gus just tried pecans for the first time.
Wow.
Which,
that seems risky.
for those of us who don't know, my daughter Nora is extremely allergic to tree nuts. So
Yeah, wow. The wife must be feeling pretty brave.
I guess so.
In terms of,
her two split 5-hour chunks of sleep last night
yeah.
between Gus being awake for 2 hours and staring at the ceiling and screaming at me anytime I put him in his crib.
It seems like pecans are a bit of an exotic nut to be trying. Like, with,
Well, only the finest for my
Yeah.
sweet child.
yeah. Tell you what, I understand nut allergies, and that's
Yeah.
scary.
Gus's exotic nuts.
I am very sensitive to macadamia nuts. I love
Really?
them, but I can't really. They make my throat swell up a little bit.
Yeah, I sometimes have that effect with walnuts, but not like it's never been like an intense, alarming reaction. It's just like itchy mouth.
Yeah, fair.
But I also get that from some like latex foods, like raw broccoli has done it, cantaloupe does it. There's a
say
period where
latex
banana,
foods?
yeah,
What's that?
latex fruits. There's like a category of foods like avocado and banana, and I think raw broccoli and certain melons all fall under the latex food umbrella. And certain ones
Interesting.
of those make my mouth itchy.
So,
So I don't eat cantaloupe.
So, like edible condoms.
Yeah, you know, I I almost never eat condoms.
Almost never.
Almost never.
Yeah, yeah. That's a choking hazard.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay.
There's a joke in there somewhere, but
Oh,
my
there
mother
sure
listens to
is.
this podcast, so I will not.
Oh, that's where we draw the line. Okay, I see.
Yeah, you know.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, so you roasted up some robusta coffee, which we've had a bag of for a while.
Yeah, it's Indian
Oh wow, yeah, that's
from
right.
India.
Yeah, and robusta, for those of you who may or may not know, is a different variety of coffee than like 99% of the coffee we roast. We roast Arabica or Arabica for all of our blends. That's really considered to be like a higher grade specialty coffee. But we have this robusta, which we keep thinking maybe we can use it in a blend of
Yeah.
something.
Well, isn't there like a traditional version of an
Yes.
espresso that uses robusta?
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. Like maybe like a Southern Italian. I don't know. I'm sure I'm wrong about that, but it's definitely a traditional component in espresso, especially in the quote old world, if you will.
Yeah, if you're a coffee historian, leave us a comment on Spotify or Instagram. Send us an email.
Yeah. Like and share.
Leave a review on Apple Podcasts and tell us what you know about the history of Robusta in espresso.
For sure. So my experiences with Robusta have all been negative. I'm just
Well,
well,
to counterbalance that, my experiences with Robusta have all been positive,
That's
which is to say
wild.
I roasted this very coffee one time before and
Yeah.
cupped it and thought it was shockingly
not
good.
terrible. Yeah, I remember that. That was probably the best Robusta I ever had, which is to say, what's the best injury you've ever had?
Well, I thought it was to say of how I'm just such a good coffee roaster.
For sure. Yeah, there's no question about that.
No,
I do
instead it's would you rather stub your toe or get kicked in the shin?
exactly. I remember some time ago, a long time ago, we had some Robusta and we cupped it with Rick. This was early on when Rick was working here, and it was just we were all just horrified. It was like burning car tire.
Woof.
Yeah, so I'm hoping not to duplicate that. I don't know if I can stomach it this morning.
Yeah. Well, when I roasted this last time, I roasted it light. This time I roasted it dark because we are considering options given the economic climate.
Yeah.
Is that how to word that the most gently?
Yeah, for sure.
Basically, everything coming out of Brazil is tariffed at 50%. So Brazil has gone from a very inexpensive coffee to a very expensive coffee very suddenly.
Yeah.
So
And we do use Brazil as a component of our espresso, and we're looking for a substitute for that component.
yeah, because it is just getting to the point where it's prohibitively expensive. So
Yeah.
Thanks tariffs for
Yeah.
trying to destroy the coffee industry.
Yeah.
He said dramatically,
Yeah. Well,
but somewhat realistically.
it's true. Yeah. Also, not to mention Brazil's had a challenging year already. I guess the harvest is all in now, and it's about 15% less than
Oh wow.
predicted, which isn't great. Brazil tends to grow coffee all year long, so there's already flowering coffee plants in Brazil, and I think I don't know, is there a drought? Is there too much water? Nobody knows. So anyway, the industry remains challenging, and we're gonna work within it to do the best we can.
Yep, and given what we barely know about robusta being a component in old world espresso blends, we thought we'd give it a try.
Yeah.
See what it tastes like as a replacement for our Brazil. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. We'll find out here live with you on the Open Cup Podcast.
If we were
Stuffy
smart.
Nose Edition.
Oh, I know. If we were smarter, maybe we could have cupped this against some Brazil.
I thought about that, but I'll do that separately. We'll just see if it's good first.
And we could also blend it into espresso and see how that goes.
We'll do that too.
Funny thing is that Robusta used to be like so much less expensive than all other coffees. It was like half the price. And now it's not really super inexpensive coffee. So
I will say, first impression, doesn't smell bad. Smells kind of like baked bread, popcorn.
Yeah, sure. I could see that. I definitely see the popcorn through my barely functional freaking sinuses.
I know it's really hard to like dog sniff because I can either breathe in consistently or out, but the back and forth is like, I got that allergy nose flap that's just like, no, sir.
Flap.
We're trying to keep the histamines out.
That's the name of our episode today is Allergy Nose Flap.
The allergy nose flap. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I've been mouth breathing a lot because I'm trying not to sniffle on the old podcast here or
just
anywhere.
Just nosing through it. So
Yeah, that's fair.
sorry, dear listeners, for this.
Yeah.
It sounds like your hosts are pugs.
Well, that wouldn't, I don't know. For those of you who haven't seen us, to be fair, that's not that
Yeah, that's fair.
big of a stretch. Like if we were dogs,
It's an interesting question.
might be a pug. I could see that. I've got the body type.
I don't dislike that.
I don't dislike that either.
What would
Yeah.
I be? I don't know. If you have seen us,
Leave a comment. as
leave
to
a
what kind of
comment on
dog.
Spotify or a review on Apple Podcasts, or send us an email or comment on Instagram at Joe Hendry. I believe in the Open Cup podcast. Craig would be a pug if he was a dog, or whatever you think we would be as dogs. Put it out there. Let us hear. We want to know what you think.
I do. I really do. Yeah.
Speaking of engagement, I want to give a really great shout out to Jonah, who sent us an email about bird-friendly coffee.
Yeah, thanks, Jonah.
So we are going to do
Guess
an
what?
episode on that very soon.
Yes.
Love to hear from our adoring fans. We now know we officially have at least one.
Who emailed?
Yeah, so cool. That was like, I was so excited when that happened. I was like, we finally did it.
Yeah, for sure.
We made it.
Yeah,
We got one email.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if birds are real. So
Well, here's my conspiracy theory. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sit down with me. Close the blinds. We don't
Okay.
want anyone to hear us.
okay.
I think this bird-friendly coffee is just a ruse. It's a cover-up because people found out the birds are just government drones sent to spy on us. And people realized that the whole COVID lockdown was just they were trying to keep people inside because they had to change the batteries in the birds.
For sure. Yeah.
So people figured that out, and they're like, "Oh my god, they're changing the batteries in the birds. Birds are spies. Birds aren't real." So now they're like, no. Birds are real. See, we care about birds and their homes
Enough
so
where
much.
we have coffee for
And
it.
we know that birds probably live in shade or trees or something. So yeah, we're like really, shade grown coffee, bird habitats, etc.
Yeah. Well, we'll explore that further in our next,
Yeah. So
in
that's my
some
theory.
eventual episode.
And also, like it runs deep too, right? They've got every kid in middle school building bird houses and tech ed so that we can have a bird spy drone in every backyard in America. We're on to you, government.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to get the podcast shut down with this sort of talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. If not for explicit language and possible copyright trademark infringements every week.
Yeah.
We'll have the government coming at us now.
Yeah,
for other
because
reasons.
we're out in them. We're letting the world know birds aren't real, and we know that bird friendly coffee is it's a cover up. It's a big cover up.
Yeah, it's true. We finally bent the coffee podcast towards where we really want it to be, which is just a conspiracy theory podcast and true crime.
And true crime.
They get much better ratings.
Get the road report, the true crime on South Ave.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
just saw a cat steal a car.
That's about what's going on out there today. All right. Well,
well, should we put some water on this
we
coffee?
should. We should. I definitely smell the popcorn. It's kind of burnt popcorn, in my opinion, but
Yep. Well,
that's fine. All right. I'm getting out the old timer.
oh wait, hold on.
Okay. Oh, you got to use your watch? Okay,
Yeah, I wore
great.
it today. I gotta change the watch face though.
Very stylish. It's a big honkin'.
Here we go.
Okay. Your watch band looks like chainmail.
All right, let's go.
Okay. All right. Putting water on
Watch
the coffee.
timer. Don't know why, but it only let me choose 3 or 5 minutes.
Really?
Oh, dude, that wasn't a vortex.
I know. Well, it's
That
because
was like a puddle.
I know.
Come on, you can
So
do it.
it's a puggle.
It's a.
Dude, it's not vortex. Okay. Well, that wasn't. This coffee.
It's the robusta's fault.
I know. I don't want to be like that, but maybe I'm gonna put my schnoz down on this real quick.
Me too. Or yeah.
Actually, it has kind of a fruit of some sort. If you can get beyond the phenolic medicinal smell.
It reminded me a little of star fruit.
Mm.
It was a little like tart and sharp. I also got Dutch cocoa cookie, which have I brought those in for you to try yet?
No, you haven't. You talk about them all the freaking time.
Well, shout out to Rick.
Yeah. Well, no one sent us
Fellow lover of the Dutch cocoa cookie.
Are they only available in New York City?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, man. I
all
used to
right.
get them at Tops all the time.
Well, yeah, don't get me started.
We'd get 2 sleeves of them, and Rick and I would just slam a clip each.
Yes, the clip of cookies. It does have like when I'm first sniffing it, it's kind of harsh, but then the lingering smell is a sweet. Definitely
I mean, it
sweetness.
smells pretty good. I get a little cherry. Definitely a lot of like fruit and chocolate, like heavy on the like bitter chocolate and cocoa powder, baker's chocolate, but also like the tartness of the star fruit or the cherry or something
Yeah.
along those lines.
It's
so
surprisingly complex.
better than you would expect for coffee that has
Such a terrible
reputation.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, this is exciting.
Yep. Well, I guess I'm just that damn good.
Well, yeah.
No, it's probably not me.
No, it probably is you. I mean, I think that a coffee roaster, well, I was going to say, I think coffee roaster can only make coffee worse, than what it's meant to be. But I don't know. I feel like, you roast good coffee. We can just, your annual review is today. We can just do it on the
Yeah, we'll do it live.
podcast. Yeah.
Everybody, you're fired.
Yeah. So
Hendrix told me that you made a mistake.
Yeah.
You're out of here,
yeah,
dude.
exactly. So we can hear the heartbreak and sadness as
No,
I
please, Greg,
tell
please.
Kory.
I have a family.
Yeah, no, it won't be. We won't do it live. But
Yeah,
needless to say, you're fine.
if there's a podcast that's released next week, you'll know I made it through my review.
Yeah. If there's never another podcast, then it didn't go well.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be weird. Like, would you keep podcasting if I died? Like,
dude.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a valid
Well, obviously, yes.
yeah. Obviously,
I
you
would
keep
find a
podcasting.
younger, more
better
handsome
looking
co-host.
instead of a pug, more like a American
Yeah.
Standard poodle.
All right, now who's our poodle?
Who is our poodle?
Who's my poodle?
I don't know. Probably Christy.
Christy.
Yeah.
Christy wouldn't podcast with me.
No, Christy wouldn't podcast with you.
Shout out to our producer, Christy.
Yeah, she wouldn't. But she is our American Standard poodle
Yes.
in the best possible way. I don't know that comparing people to dogs is actually the right thing to do. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. How many minutes are we at now?
We are at in 3 seconds, 2, 1. It's time to break.
Okay, great. Let's break this. There's the sound of the spoon.
Let's break this pig.
I'm still getting the fruit, whatever that is.
Yeah, there's something
it's
there.
fresh.
That's
Fresh fruit.
It does smell. I mean, it smells good, man.
It does smell good.
I don't know. It's just, and we would be honest in this episode. Not to say that we haven't been honest in every episode.
I mean, we're honest in most of the episodes about the coffee. I mean, we're always honest. You
yes,
can always
we are
find a
always
good-
honest in our episodes.
A good quality of coffee.
What I mean to say is we can be more heavily critical of our own coffee because
Yeah, I was hoping this would be the episode where we were just like,
I know,
this
it's just
coffee
totally
sucks.
dog one.
Yeah, well, I haven't tasted it yet.
That's true.
And I just have like PTSD from tasting the burnt rubber flavor of that
Well,
robusta.
I'll tell you what. I'll taste it first,
Okay, well, that's
and
not
if it tastes like a olive, I'll let you know.
an olive
Yeah.
or a mushroom.
Gross. Well, olives to me are just they're like salty car tires. They're horrible.
Really? Okay.
I hate olives. At least black olives. I don't really like green olives either.
I
Olives
love-
are bad.
Olive oil, I like.
I like olive oil.
Yeah.
I was talking to my brother's fiance recently, and I said olives are trash food for trash people, and she was
Wow.
offended.
That's pretty.
So
yeah, I wouldn't go that far. I
shout
feel
out,
like
shout out to Claire.
I know some. Michelle loves olives, and several other people I love think olives are the coolest thing ever. But
Yeah.
I won't
don't.
put one of those in
Yeah,
my
no
mouth.
thanks.
No, thank you.
Olives are dank. They're right up there with mushrooms, and I don't want them. I don't like them.
No. I had some.
messy.
Speaking of things, I'm not sure if I like. I had some dragon fruit while I was on vacation.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting. I liked it. I didn't have a bunch because I don't know. I'm weird.
Dude,
but
there was dragon fruit at Price Chopper the last time I went there.
That's so weird.
I could not believe that.
Huh?
I didn't get it, but I did look at it and went, "Ooh, cool."
Well, it looks cool when you get it all cut open. It has those little dots. It's almost like a strawberry from my taste recollection of that. Well, okay, what do you think?
Dude, that tastes good.
Okay,
Like, I'm just gonna say this:
yeah,
it tastes better than our Brazil.
no way.
Like, yeah, dude, I think it's good. Like, should it be? I don't know.
Yeah, it should be. I mean,
I guess so. Like that sweetness
Yeah,
still
you know,
comes through, and it's
you're
like
right.
kind of medium bodied. It's not overwhelming. It's not like
It's not the best
most
coffee I've ever
complex
had.
coffee I've ever had, but like
no, it's not terrible, is it?
it's not bad.
And you're right. This was the experience we had with this coffee before. It doesn't taste anything like car tires.
No, it's a little smoke. I think it's the thing that's interesting about it is like I do get sweetness out of it.
Yeah.
That's there. There's definitely some chocolatedness, some cocoa something there. There's a little smokiness, but like the things that tend to be less good about a coffee are more muted in this. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's all that, it's not accurate. It's just like, it's kind of,
It's not
I don't know if
accurate.
plain is the right, I mean, it's a little plain,
Well,
but there's
it's-
still some like nice nuance to it.
and
Plain's
really,
not a bad thing either.
no, there's a lot to be said about like, quote, unremarkable coffee. Like, you don't want it to be necessarily always so far on one side of the spectrum towards like, oh,
Right.
yeah, like the Ethiopian naturals. Like, those are great. They're remarkable. They're my favorite coffees, but it really is not everyone's favorite coffee
Yeah.
because of all the wild, sweet fruitiness. But this
And-
is pretty middle of the road, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I would liken this to like a Costa Rican coffee, where it's like when I have Costa Rican, I'm like, this is a coffee that tastes like coffee. Like when you
Yeah.
think about coffee, you expect it to taste a certain way, and that's how I always feel about the Costa Rican, and that's how I feel about this. Is it's just like tastes like coffee.
Yeah.
It's a coffee that tastes like coffee.
How big of a batch did you make of this? Like
It
20
was,
pounds or?
I think I did 11 pounds green and got 9 out.
Okay. Did that on the little
Yeah, I
little
did it.
roaster?
I'm a little roasty.
Huh. All right. Well, I think we should proceed
Yeah.
to let's do a little blending and see what it's like in the espresso. I don't even know if we can still get this.
Well,
particular-
I mean,
yeah. I don't,
if nothing else, it may be a potential to stretch our Brazil.
yeah. Stretch our Brazil until the next harvest or the something changes with the tariffing. On
Hopefully,
it. Yeah.
Well,
you know,
we'll see, I suppose. But all in all, it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good cup of coffee.
Yeah. Not terrible.
Good enough that I'm gonna stop spooning it and just start drinking it.
Wow. Yeah, that's bold. Yeah, okay, great. And of course, got to give a shout out to mycoffeedepot.com. Ding. Ding. There, okay. Sorry, I didn't know what else to say.
Ding.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just thought you'd like talk about the product.
I know.
Or
No, I'm
the
not-
things available.
I'm not doing that
If
today.
you need a large rubber horse head mask,
Dude, we should start selling those.
dude, we should.
And we're going to add a 18
We can call
plus.
it My Coffee.
We're going to add an 18 plus section to our website also.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Very good.
other things.
Get your coffee themed butt plugs.
Okay. I don't think we can say coffee themed butt plugs.
It's our podcast. We can say anything we want.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder what a coffee themed butt plug would be like.
Well, so they make. All right.
okay.
If you're one of my parents, cover your ears.
Yeah.
So they make butt plugs that have like tails that hang
I'm
from
aware
them.
of that.
Yep, it's a thing. I have.
You have.
I don't have one.
Okay.
I have an opinion on.
Oh, okay.
And that I don't want to be judgy, but my opinion is that it's not for me.
Fair.
I don't. It's
Me
not
neither.
a thing I have historically enjoyed seeing as.
No.
Anyway, we could make
How often do you see them?
not that often,
Okay.
fortunately.
All right, cool.
But I am a purveyor of the internet world, and sometimes.
Sometimes you just see
Sometimes
things.
when you're scrolling through, Dungeons and Dragons cosplays or like Comic-Con subreddits, you get the occasional
Yes.
butt plug tail that pops up on there, and you're like, well, didn't ask for that.
Fair.
But
Yeah.
there it is. Anyway, we can make butt plugs that have like a coffee bag that stick out of the end of them.
I don't know.
Is that anything?
Yeah, I'm sure that is something for someone.
Actually, I feel like that's a terrible thing for a coffee.
Yeah, I think. it
I
is.
mean, coffee's a diuretic, so
Well, they do. I
it
have
to be
seen,
an empty coffee bag.
I haven't seen, but I've heard of people doing like cold coffee enemas,
Oof.
which apparently there may be some health benefit to that. I don't know. Maybe don't email us with
Yeah.
information on that. Yeah, I learned about that a long time before I was in the coffee business. A friend of mine's dad apparently did that all the time.
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out
Don't
to
boof your coffee, people.
shout out to Dave Todd, who's somewhere in 40 years in my past, whose dad did cold coffee enemas. So
Hi,
Yeah.
Christy. Good morning.
yeah, Christy's now in the house. Yeah,
Welcome, our producer, Christy.
walked in at the perfect time for that.
Christy, do you have any opinions on butt plugs or cold coffee enemas?
She does not. No, she's not
Okay.
getting involved. Yeah. Christy also runs HR for our
Yeah,
company
so-
that we both work for.
So now we know there definitely will not be a next episode because I will get fired after this.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that right before your review.
Yeah, I guess not.
Anyway, so I think everything's fine, and everything's great. And that was I don't hate this coffee, and I think we should
No, that's pretty good. Yeah.
move forward. So
All right. Well, thank you, Craig.
yeah,
Thank you.
thank you, Kory.
Oh, I can say thank you, India.
yeah,
on this one.
you can.
Thank you, India.
That's one of my favorites.
My robusta.
It's not a open cup
My
podcast
substitute
without Kory singing a little bit,
for
and we love that.
Brazilian espresso.
Oh man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, I feel like everything was
Terrace,
fine until the last 4 minutes of this podcast.
yeah, we went off the rails again.
We
Sorry.
did. Yeah, that's fine.
My bad.
Oh, no, it's not bad.
Our bad.
You know, what's funny is somehow my sniffling has cleared up a little bit since
I know.
we've been here.
So
maybe it's the Robusta.
Maybe it's the Robusta. Mine
Yeah,
too.
giving us a little boost. Also, just side note, Robusta apparently does have much more caffeine in it,
Good. I need more caffeine today
for sure.
after my
After your long
2-hour
night.
sojourn in the night with August.
Yeah.
Love that boy.
Yes.
He's gotta figure out his sleep because
Word. We all have to figure out our
I was
sleep.
very patient for the first 45 minutes, and then I was like, surely he'll go to bed now.
Shirley. Don't call me Shirley.
And he fucking kipped up like Shawn Michaels and started tuning up the band and was like, get over here. And I'm like, lay down. And he was like, no.
No.
And I picked him up, and then he started pinching my neck.
That's so funny that he pinches your neck.
And I put his arm down by his side, and he yelled at me. And I was like, don't pinch my neck.
Yeah. Like I said, you need like a imitation flesh neck gaiter.
Yes. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Well,
Yeah, I
let's-
do, man. I got to get some of that, like the like tattoo apprentice fake skin.
Oh,
and,
you can order some on Amazon.
yeah, tuck that into my shirt when I hold him at night.
And we can practice doing some tats on it.
Yeah.
Also, that'd be fun. Well, maybe we'll do that for the next episode.
Yep.
But for now, let's kick this pig.
Let's kick this pig. And Joe Hendry, please be on our podcast.
Yeah.
So let's put a lid on it.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.